Welcome back to Much On Demand. Franz Ferdinand is in the building. Alex and Nick, please come on down. How's it going? So, it's a little loud in here, eh? A lot of people.
Yes. Hey, everyone.
So how's it going? Good?
I'm good, yeah. How are you?
I'm very good. You got a brand new album coming out in 2009. Brand new album coming out. Now, I want to know, do you guys like the recording process? Is it long? Is it tiring? Or would you rather be on the road touring the music?
Oh, I love recording. I mean, that's the bit where you get to come up with new ideas. The creative part's, it's really rewarding. I love going on the road, playing gigs as well, but there's no point going on the road unless you've got new songs, you know?
Of course. Now, I actually heard a couple tracks off the album. You guys have been really tight with that. I couldn't even keep it. I had to give it back once I was done with it. I heard a couple tracks off the album. Very Franz Ferdinand, but it's also, it sounds like, it's a bit different. It's evolved. I was wondering what your influences were on this album.
Nick, what were
well, there's so many. It started when I was 3 years old. Had my Weetabix tape. I don't know if you get Weetabix here, but I don't know. What you
we want to make a dance record, but in a different way. So I guess we used the bass guitar a lot more, slowed the beat down, made it a lot heavier. Kind of a bit more swing to it.
Yeah, I'm playing a bit more synthesizers and keyboards and stuff instead of guitar.
A bit sexier for the dance floor.
It does sound more like something that could be played in clubs and stuff like that. Yeah. Now, is there any fear leading up to album release?
No, this is the best bit. This is the sort of sense of anticipation. It's like the build up to Christmas Day. You want to get it out there.
Super excited about it.
It's like the big countdown. And of course, because we want people to have it because we want people to know the song so they can sing along when we play live. It's good because Ulysses is out on the internet now, so we played in Montreal last night and people were singing along and jumping. It was cool.
Yeah, how was the connection with NFL 09, with the song being on the soundtrack for that game?
Oh, that was Lucid Dreams, yeah. I don't really know much about that stuff, but they asked if they could have a tune and went, we finished this one, why don't you use that?
It's just simple as that, eh? They asked and you said
email, sure. The internet.
Right on. Okay, we actually have an audience question here from Devin. Devin, what do you want to say to the guys?
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
just wondering, typically how long is the songwriting process for you guys?
You can write a song quite quickly. I mean, you can write a song in, half an hour if you want. But what really takes time is the arrangement and, I suppose, taking your original ideas and turning them into something much better. So like a melody, for example, you tend to come up with melodies on the spot when you're improvising and sort of really, really free, but it's... like we would sort of improvise for an hour and a half, say, and then we'd go through and listen back afterwards and go, those bits are good, we could use them to make a song. But
there's some songs you can record in a couple of hours, and they're good as well. It's all... It depends.
But then there's others that you write, and then it takes a year for them to actually become what they become in the end. So there's no real answer, sorry.
So it can be a long process sometimes.
It can be, yeah. There's this a song like What You Came For on this new record. We started off on that about 2 years ago, and it changed, and there were different versions of it. Lucid Dreams changed a lot as well. And sometimes songs don't work when you first write them as well. I remember when the first time we played Take Me Out in an audience, it was just like, God, this is terrible. It doesn't work at all. And then, the people in the audience were looking at us going, is this supposed to be music? and then, it takes a while, and then you go back and let it evolve and turn it into something good.
For sure. We actually have a webcam question as well from Tara, Victoria, and Erica in St. Catharines, Ontario. You guys there?
Yeah.
All right, what do you want to say to the band?
Hello.
We just want to say that we're really huge fans of you guys, and our question is, when you're not writing and you're not touring, what do you guys do in your spare time?
When you're not writing touring,
I usually go dancing. In the evenings. During the day, I might have lunch.
Yeah. I like riding my bike as well. It's a great way to see a city, especially if you are visiting somewhere new. Get out on your bike and see places. That's really cool. Socializing as well, all those sort of things.
So, any official date of when the album will be dropping in stores?
I can't remember exactly, but January the 20-something.
27th.
End of January?
27th.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you guys very much for coming down. We're actually going to check out one of your other hits right here on Much On Demand.
That's good. Thanks.